Okay, so I'm walking to the property now. So this is the fence, right? The guys is already there. They already started the painting. So I'm just gonna come in here and just clean up. Not clean up, but just pick stuff up because it's dirty. I need a rake. Let me see if I can try to borrow a rake from my aunt. But there goes the guys over there painting. So all this stuff that's on the floor, I'm just gonna put it in a hole. I have a buggy, what you call it, a cartwheel. There's a cartwheel, yeah, I got a cartwheel, and I'm just gonna roll around with the cartwheel, picking stuff up. And we got the guys doing the painting right now. ¿Ah? ¿No va a usar? Tres. I got my cousins, they're here. They came to help. My cousins are females, man. They come and they help beast mode. So I'm definitely, pay them. So I already took out the debris from over there. So we're gonna take all these leaves. We're gonna scrape all these leaves, and then we're gonna put it over there with these dry leaves right here. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna show you the after. Let me get to work. Let me help them out. Okay, so it's a change of plan. So what I'm doing now, which was suggested from my cousin, they behind me and they are cleaning up. So what we are going to do, we're taking the dry leaves from the coconut and we're gonna put it in this section right here. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna put it in this section. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take advantage and pick up all the debris on this side. I'm gonna pick up all the debris on this side. We have debris over there too. So I'm gonna pick those up and I'm gonna put it there with that pile. So that way tonight, we're gonna burn that. And we're gonna leave this thing here clean. So all this here in this section right here, I'm gonna put it in my cartwheel there. And we are going to put it there. So that way we could burn it up. Because that's how they do things here. When you clean up at night, that's when you start the burning process. So I'm considered a Yankee, but when I come here, I'm one of them, so let's not get this thing twisted. I'm not here for vacation. When I come here to Rio Tinto, the first 2-3 days I come here and I clean up. I do a little bit of cleanup because every year I come here, it's like every time there's a project, the guys come and they litter. This is like a litter haven to them. So I got to pick up after them, so. And I had already, last year I did a major cleaning, and I told my aunt that try not to have these guys litter, but it went in deaf ears. And look at all the litter, look at all the debris, look at all the debris. Let me show you. But I don't knock her for that. This is minor for me, So it's bound to happen, so you got the litter right here. It could be somebody that just walking through and they just throw the litter here, so I'm not gonna, well, if it's over there, then it's the contractors. But if it's over here, it could be anybody walking and just throwing it there, what I mean? So this is minor to me. So it's my job to maintain the property anyways. It's part of the maintenance. You're gonna pay for maintenance, but you still gotta do the sweat. You still got to sweat equity, So this is King Labor here checking in. I'm here. I've been working for 2 hours. You see me breathing heavy, but we getting things done. I was here by myself earlier. Every time I come here, I come early before the sun come out. The sun is already out, and then my cousin comes afterwards, and she comes to help. and she brought another cousin, and she's over here helping me out too. So 3 is better than 1, you know. So progress. Okay, so my cousin already started the burning process. I thought that she'll wait till this afternoon, later on in the evening, but she already did this one, and damn, it's hot. It's burning, it's scorching. It's 90 degrees out here. That's already burned from earlier, an hour and a half ago. So I'm building up another pile here for the rest of the debris. So this pile here is gonna be for debris coming from over there. So I already took care of the debris over there. So what I'm doing, I'm bringing in the dry leaves from the coconut. I'm bringing it from here, putting it in my cartwheel, and I'm carting it over here. That's gonna be the second pile. So now it's gonna look cleaner than what it was before. So now next week, I'm gonna leave money so that way my aunt could send the guy to chop all of this up, to mow the lawn, and then it'll be greenery back, you know. I guess because this time last year, this wasn't like this. This was low, super low. It was more, they mowed it before I even got here. So I've been busy working on the other projects, you know, working on the painting of the house and the water tank, that I didn't have a chance or the funds, you know, to send so they can mow all of this. So this is gonna get done when I leave. But my concern is to pick up all the debris, you know, just to make it look, you know, more, you know, reasonable. I don't like this thing looking a mess the way it was when I got here yesterday and this morning. Because when I got here yesterday, I just came to observe and think about what I'm gonna do today, which is the next day, which is today. You know, so far we've accomplished what I've set out to accomplish, and so far we're doing good. Okay, so tomorrow my cousin's gonna come and she's gonna sweep all this up here, all these leaves, and we're gonna put it over there where this thing is burning. So we're gonna pull more dry leaves and continue the burning process. Yeah, I see my cousin, I don't know if she I hope that tree don't burn. But anyways, yeah, the cleaning continues. It's all about the sweat equity, because I'm literally sweating. Okay, so a little bit of progress. So they doing the red right now. They ran out of white, so I gotta send to go get 2 buckets of whites. But right now they're doing the burgundy, the reddish burgundy. So what we're gonna do, instead of the thing being white, we're gonna have it be the spindles. It's gonna be burgundy and white, burgundy and white. So as you can see here. All right, so I'm in my aunt's house. This is her backyard. My cousin, she's... Hola. ¿Qué tú haces?
Estoy dándole coco a los cerdos.
Okay, so she's feeding the pigs. She's cutting the coconut and They eat. Oh, there you go. Uh-huh. And then you got the... ¿Cómo te llamas? Jakin. Jakin is helping my cousin with the coconut. This is what they do. This is the area where the pigs, I guess they live and they get fed. It's 90 degrees. It's hot. Well, right now the sun is not really as hot as it was earlier. Usually at this time, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when it starts to tone down. But like between 11 and 12, 1 o'clock, it's tough. All right, so let me show you around my aunt's outdoor kitchen. ¿Y qué es lo que están haciendo aquí?
Calentando agua para el coco.
Oh, okay. So they heating up the water for the coconut. So ¿qué van a hacer con el coco?
Aceite.
Oh, they're gonna make oil. They're gonna make coconut oil. Aceite de coco?
Sí.
Okay. So they use the...
Ya vamos a ir al molino.
Okay. So they use the coconut husk, you know, to heat it, so nothing goes to waste, man. Everything is put to use. Everything is put to use. So you cut the coconut, you put the coconut husk right there to heat up the water. You see how... I tell you, man. Then you got your wood, you know, just in case you want to... So I guess when you don't have... ¿Qué es la diferencia usando el coco para calentar y usando esto? ¿Es lo mismo?
Es lo mismo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Solo para usarlo.
Okay.
Para no botarlo así no.
Right. So they improvise here, man. It's improvising, you know. Instead of using shark oil, they use coconut. Shit. And then you see, at a young age, these kids, they learn how to be to do a lot of things. You know, he's over here cutting the coconut. ¿Sabe cocinar? See? I asked him if he knows how to cook. He knows how to cook. You know, at a young age, he say he cooks everything. You know, they at a young age, these kids, they are put to work early. You know, so that way they can learn how to cut a coconut, learn how to milk a cow. You know, and he's here helping my cousin, you know, with the pigs. I saw them earlier. I don't know if the pigs ran out and he had to go get them, because here it's illegal to have your pigs run around and making a mess in the village. So the pigs, the horses, and the cows, they don't want them running around. So right here, my aunt is growing a whole bunch of vegetables. Yesterday I ate plantains, and my cousin was like, you should have filmed how we take it from the farm to the table, you know. So I know a lot of y'all know what these things are, what vegetables is here. So I'm gonna ask before I even jump into conclusion. So, prima, estos son plátanos? Yep, there you go, plantains. I asked before I said. So I have, and my aunt also grows cassava. She grows cassava, plantain. She grows corn. I'm gonna go up to the front and I'm gonna show you what other fruits and vegetables she has. It's very, very interesting. My aunt, she has her own store, and I'm gonna show you that also. And I remember when she started, when I was a teenager, she started small. She started from that house over there, which was my grandmother's house. So she started very, very small, and then she just gradually, on a yearly basis, grew her business. You know, everything. That's why I always stress everything takes time. Nothing is overnight. You know, and I got this message from her. Every time I used to come here, she used to always tell me, I was just like, damn, you know, how you got all of this? You know, she told me she started small, and I remember when she started, and she turned it to this. You know, this is her store. It's closed right now because a lot of people at this time, they relaxing, they chilling. You know, the name of her store is called Bendición. That means blessings. So this right here, I think is good to heal a cut or something like that. My cousin told me that she's or I don't know if it has to do with diabetes, or I'm not really sure. But my cousin said that she's growing a lot of this because it's beneficial. It's very beneficial. So all of this here, my cousin, she's growing it. We got that. That's my hammock where I be chilling. Not my hammock, but this is where I chill out a lot. You know, when the sun is out, crazy. Okay, and then we have the well, and this well brings the water up to the tank. There you go. There goes the tank. We got the coconut right there. Coconut. My aunt makes good use of a small little space that she has here. Those are my clothes, and that's a lime tree. I don't know if you can see the lime. The lime right there. Okay. Whenever she needs lime, all she gotta do is come and get her lime right there. Okay. And I know that's a fruit, but I'm not really sure what fruit that is. Maybe you can tell me in the comment. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. Okay, so that's a quick tour of my auntie's property. This is the front door. I showed you the back door where I came out from, and this is her small little kitchen here. She stores water, and there you go. So she has chickens, she has pigs, she has cows. She has coconuts, she has lime. You know, she has a lot. And a lot of the things that they grow here, it doesn't really go to waste, man. They are very resourceful here. You know? So, and then this is her sister's house over here. This is my other aunt's house. They live right next to each other. And then my uncle's house is right over there, which is the orange one. And this is the kitchen where they make cassava. And like I told you earlier, my aunt, this used to be my grandmother's house. This house, my father and his brothers helped build this house for my grandmother. My father and his two brothers, right? And this is where my aunt first started her store, from that door there. That was the kitchen area. I think it still is. My uncle's not here, so I'm not gonna be able to open the door. He's in New York, but this is where my aunt started her store. She started small. I remember when I was a teenager, and she started selling, you know, her juices, her sodas, the chips, you know, plantains. This is where she started. And then once she expanded, that's when she was able to. This is my aunt's house. Right here. That's my aunt's house. Buenas tardes. So this is my aunt's house, and my aunt also has herself a small little store. Not as big as my other aunt, but she has a small little store. So when she comes here, she's in New York also. She's retired, so she comes here every 3-4 months, or she'll stay here for like a year and then go back to New York. But this is her property. Right here, this is my aunt's property. And then this is my cousin's property, right here. That's my cousin's property. That's her water well. That's her well, right there. So I'm gonna take you back to my aunt's house. This house is nice, and my aunt, she just expanded. She built another piece which has rooms, and those rooms are for her grandkids. So like when they come, or if she ever has visitors, she said that's the reason why she built this piece right here, in which I'm about to show you right now. Right here. She built this small little cabana-like small little house. So she said the purpose of this was, you know, if her grandkids come down, or her grandkids, you know, they're able, she has room for them to stay. So, you know, genius. But this is the little property where my family stay here in Rio Tinto. And then my property is all the way over there. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna go take a little walk once the sun goes down. I also got to go to the cemetery to go drop off some wreaths, one for my grandmother and one for my father. So I'm gonna do that later on. So right now I'm about to go to the Caribbean Sea and go for a small swim. Go for a swim. Working with progress. So these guys, they put in some work today. So they still need more paint. They need 2 white and 1 red. So I gotta go to no, actually no, I'm not gonna go. Mithia had already arranged for it for she already arranged for it for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so they're both gonna come out to go to Tela tomorrow. So she already called her taxi, her cab driver, and he's gonna go run that errand for us. So I'm gonna give her the money. See, it's a good thing I came with extra money, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to projects, a lot of people, they don't give you the right amount, and you know, so they're not done here in the back. But I'm gonna also mention to him that I want this painted too. This we're not gonna leave neglected. They're not done here yet, so I'm gonna put him to the side. I'm gonna tell him that I want this painted. So this is gonna get painted red, 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 and then red, white, red, white, red, white. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think. But I'm gonna let them know, because I'm pretty sure they didn't forget, because they didn't do this yet. So, but I'm gonna remind him right now. Okay, all right. Okay, so you see the piece? This is the piece that was where all the leaves was already on the ground, and I told you my cousin was gonna come through and she was gonna take care of it, and she did that. I just got here. I went to the other side to go do some more filming, and there's the burn. She burned it up, and I'm gonna show you the burn from earlier. You know, that's how they do here. You know, they burn stuff up, and there goes my contractor. I gotta talk to him. He's the one that's doing the water tank for me. So this is the ending, but it doesn't stay like this. You know, once, you know, as the days and the weeks go by and the rain and stuff like that, this is gonna go back to the same color as this. So that's how they do things up here. And these are things that I'm learning, because this is for future for me. So that way I'm learning as I come. Every time I come here, I continue to learn, you know. But this is how life is over here. But the guys, you know, I'm trying to do the best I can, you know, to preserve this property here, man. You know, it's not easy. You know, it's a lot of money. It takes a lot of money. But, you know, we're going to, you know, slowly but surely, you know, dreams going to come true. But here we are. They working. Peace, 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 family. How we doing today? It's King Levi here on that check-in Well, I was gonna make this a private thing, a private affair. You know, I'm here visiting my father and my grandmother. They're right here. My father's over here, and my grandmother's over here. You know, so I came to pay my respects, as I always do when I come here. But my aunt just told me something very, very interesting. Muy interesante que this monument here, that's the first grandson buried here in this cemetery. Okay, so explícalo, tía.
Ah, bueno. Según como me contaba mi mamá,
Uh-huh.
que don Anselmo Núñez fue el primer nieto de esa comunidad. Y él nació el 6 de agosto de 1897.
1897.
Ya. Y Río Tinto fue fundado en 1832.
Wow. 18, ¿cuándo? 1832.
32. Fue fundado Río Tinto.
Wow, yo no sabía, si I didn't know that, yo no sabía eso.
Y ese es el primer nieto.
And he's the first. Okay, so ahorita, tía, so, si él es el primer nieto, ¿dónde están la gente antes de él?
Como que la gente, los fundadores de aquí vinieron huyendo de Ceneguita Cortés, y entonces dieron aquí.
Wow, that is, wow. You see, and this is the reason, because I wanted to interview, porque por eso yo te dije a ti que yo te quería hacer una entrevista, y mira con qué clase de noticia me diste.
Imagínate.
Wow.
Sí, porque sí, yo me acordé. Yo me acordé cuando miré la fecha de nacimiento de él.
And look at the date.
Ajá, sí.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, that's the date. You see,
Los
wow.
hijos de él era Nicolasa Núñez, Rosalía Núñez, Don Lino Núñez. Todo eso son los.
So él tenía 79, ¿no? Porque si, no, casi 80, ¿no?
Casi 80.
76. No, 76, yeah. Wow, you see? But I'm going to continue to interview. I'm going to have an interview with my aunt so she can tell me the history of Rio Tinto. But this is a game changer. It's a game changer. And it's crazy. You know, le estoy diciendo a ellos que yo te dije a ti que te iba a hacer una entrevista. Y ahora que estamos aquí, y tú me dijiste eso es historia. All right? Yes, from the community. Wow, the first grandson buried here. And esto es algo que yo y Big Mama en las reuniones, porque Big Mama también quería hacer una entrevista a la más persona mayor aquí en Río Tinto, para ver, cómo era Río Tinto en esos tiempos, But I'm going to keep you posted on that one. All right? Okay.
Tiene que tratar de no hacerle muchas cosas.
Okay.
Ya está llenando también.
Okay, so I'm here in the dark. I came to check out the lights that I sent to get installed. One of the lights that I sent. So this is the best I could give you. There it is. That's the front of the house. Let's see if I can try that. That's the best I could give you. All right? Okay.